The debris field showed up on long-range scanners as an anomaly, a dense cluster of metal where no metal should be, orbiting an unremarkable star in a sector nobody had bothered to name. Captain Orville of the Mahari research vessel Quiet Inquiry had seen debris fields before, asteroid collisions, ancient station ruins. Once, memorably, the scattered remnants of a Dominion freighter that had suffered a catastrophic drive failure. He had never seen anything like Kepler-7. "How many ships?" he asked quietly. His scanner operator, Dis, took a long time to answer. That alone was alarming. Dis never took long to answer anything. 3,411 confirmed hulls, Dis finally said. Possibly more inside the denser clusters. I'm identifying Vreth destroyer class, Sulhari carriers, Keth battle cruisers, Dominion dreadnoughts. She paused. 14 different species total. Military vessels, all of them. Orville stared at the view screen. The debris stretched across half a sector, catching the light of Kepler-7's star in cold, glittering fragments. Twisted hull plating, shattered gun arrays, the unmistakable rounded geometry of Keth bridge modules drifting in pieces. Thousands of warships reduced to archaeology. "What did this?" his first officer breathed. "Dating the debris now," Dis said. Her voice had gone strange. "Captain, all of this, every single hull, was destroyed within the same 72-hour window. 14 species, 3,000 ships." She looked up from her console. This was one battle. The bridge went completely silent. Comment the word graveyard if this debris field would make you turn around. Orville should have turned around. He understood that. Every instinct he possessed as a 20-year deep space veteran was filing urgent complaints with his better judgment. But he was an archaeologist, and at the center of the debris field, his long-range scanners had just found something that overrode everything else. One ship, still mostly intact, heavily damaged, hull breaches along 60% of its surface, one engine pod completely sheared away, weapons arrays dark. But its reactor was running. Its lights were on, and it was transmitting. "That's a human vessel," Dis said, and the way she said it, quiet, careful, the way you'd identify something that was also watching you, made 3 crew members take an involuntary step back from their stations. The transmission was a standard beacon, automated distress, the kind that ran on backup power for years after a crew was gone. Orville almost convinced himself that was what it was. Then the beacon changed. "Unknown vessel," the voice said in clean, translated standard. "You've been in our scanner range for 11 minutes. If you're friendly, identify yourself. If you're here to finish the job, be advised we have partial weapons capability and a crew that has been awake for 9 days and is not in a patient mood." Orville slowly reached for the comm. "This is Captain Orville of the Mahari research vessel Quiet Inquiry. We are archaeologists. We mean no harm." A pause. 6 seconds, that felt much longer. "Archaeologists." The human voice carried something exhausted and darkly amused. "You came to study the wreckage." "Yes," Orville said carefully. "Commander, what happened here?" Another pause. When the voice came back, it had shifted into something flatter, more careful. The voice of someone deciding how much to say. 14 species put together a coalition fleet, largest assembled force in this sector's recorded history, from what our intelligence suggested. They decided that a coordinated strike was the only way to eliminate the human problem permanently. A long breath. "They found us at Kepler-7. Orville looked at his view screen. 3,400 warships. 72 hours. "How many human vessels were there?" he asked. The pause this time was the longest yet. 1. The word landed on the bridge like a physical weight. Orville heard Dis make a sound he had never heard from her before, a small, involuntary exhalation of pure disbelief. His first officer had gone completely still. "Commander," Orville said slowly, "your vessel, do you require assistance, medical, resources?" "We're functional, mostly." The exhaustion in the voice was immense, ancient, 9 days deep. "We'd appreciate a data relay back to human space. Let them know we're coming home." "Of course," Orville said immediately. "Is there anything else?" This time the pause held something different. Something quiet and heavy. The weight of 3,000 ships and 72 hours and everything it meant. Tell them we're sorry about the mess. Orville looked at the debris field stretching across his view screen. 3,400 warships, 14 species, one battle, and felt something ancient and instinctive move through him. The feeling prey gets when it finally understands what shares its galaxy. Follow and share this story for more sci-fi shorts, and drop a comment telling us what you would have said when that human ship answered back.